guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl N to the A to the N to the D to the I. That's 90. That's her, period. I kind of like that better, y'all. I did that one day and I was like, N to the A to the N to the D to the I. That's 90. That's just her, the color 90, me, period. Okay, sorry. We are here, y'all. We are doing kind of like a life update since the move, and since, you know, just a lot of things have changed. So we're gonna get into this video, but I want to do things a little bit different. Today at work I was actually, okay, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so this is kind of like a thankful video too. Let me take this earphone out. Tomorrow Thanksgiving, and I work in childcare, so of course there wasn't that many kids there today. So today I was like, I'll do the chairs, because the chairs be so nasty, y'all, from like when they eat lunch and stuff in their hands and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll scrub down the chairs. So I was in the back room and I was just listening to my my Maverick City. Went to the Maverick City concert in Kirk Franklin. Oh my goodness. When I say best concert I've been to, like best concert I've been to, I hope my camera don't overheat. I don't think it will. Best concert I've been to in a long time. Like, I low-key was like, this is probably like the best concert I've been to like ever, besides the Beyonce concert. But it was just, I think, being in a area with just people that love God, that really was like, well, I'm assuming, you know, they were there. This is a whole gospel concert. So, but it was just, you could feel the energy, you know, and Kirk Franklin showed out. Kirk Franklin showed out. I'm going to put a few clips of old Kirk showing off. Y'all saw him. That man was moonwalking, tick-tocking. I was like, okay, Kirk, but it was cool. He was a vibe. Chandler, I low-key got a crush on Chandler. I ain't gonna lie. I think I be having a crush on anybody that loves God. Like, I feel like, you love God? Like, okay. And then he can sing, and then it's just like, he's not like the typical, you know, he's just like cool. I don't know, but I heard he got a girlfriend, but that's cool. But yes, it was amazing. It was very just like, their voices are just so pure and so crisp and so like, we just know what you're talking about. Shout out to the nails. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm about to be using these nails. Shout out to Liz. I don't know if y'all can see them. She did a sweater. It's like kind of like textured. Some little swirls, some little earthy nails, marbly. I don't know. My friend is getting so good with the nails. Shout out to her. We're about to get her Instagram popping. Liz is a nurse full-time, but she's about to be a nail tech part-time, and I'm just loving it. And she's been hooking me up. I'm just so thankful for my friends. Like, this is like for real a thankful. I'm gonna get into that, but shout out to Liz. I'm so thankful for her. She's honestly been doing my nails because, like, she's like, I'm practicing on you, but still, like, if somebody's even doing something, you still want to throw. But she was like, no, it's free, like, it's good. And the state that I am right now, like, I only need to do stuff that's free. Let's just say that, you know. But I'm just so thankful for that. And, you know, a lot of my friends been very supportive of just like, you know, sometimes I'll just even get a random Cash App and things like that. And that just really means a lot, because I don't plan on being in this for long. But it's just the fact of knowing that you have people when you are not even down. Because y'all, when I say God is good, that's what I want to do. I want to do like a little praise and worship, like while I listen to the music, and then like kind of say how I feel about the music. I still might, I don't know, but I really do need to, because I love God, and I want y'all to understand, like, without his grace, without his peace, without his love, woo, teardropper, don't do it. Yeah, yeah, without him, gosh, I wouldn't plan on doing that. Okay, you good? Without him, I don't think I would have as much peace or grace. And it's just like, wow. Like, coming out of a long relationship, a long-term relationship, you know, and then even through like the circumstances of like how it ended. Do I even have tissue? I don't even know if I'm even about to be all like that. Okay. It's just like, God, you show out. And it's even to the point where, you know, me moving back with my parents, you know, the grace that they have on me. I have a huge German Shepherd. First of all, I have a son. They have a 2-bedroom house, you know. It's not little, but it's a 2-bedroom. So, you know, I try to stay as much as in my space, and my mom loves it. Like, I asked her, like, you know, how is it? And she was like, I actually, you know, my parents are old. They're in their 70s. So I try to be as respectful as I can. My dad has been like, you know, talking to my mom, like, you know, she's a lady and I just don't want her out too late. I'm like, Daddy, 34. Stuff around my age don't even start until, I'm so thankful just for him and just what type of person I am. I think that's just what it is, because like, I'm around a lot of people. I've experienced a lot of things. I've done some things that I don't want to, you know, like that took me out of my character and things like that. But it's like, when God knows when you need him, he's going to come through. It's kind of hard to explain though. Like, if you don't know him, you probably won't understand. I think people think of us as like actors, you know, like, look at them, they trusting in somebody they can't even see. But it's like, woo, when you know him, try him out. That's all I can say is try him out, because the stuff that I've encountered, the stuff that I've been going through, and I don't even like to, I went straight to the tears, but that's how it make you do. He make you go there, because I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful. I try not to be so, because I know people are so worse off. Like, there's somebody that's just starving right now, that, you know, there's somebody that just lost their child right now. There's somebody that just lost their husband, you know, like, there's some people out here that just don't even know nothing, that just found out they had stage 4 cancer, or, you know, like, it's just so many other scenarios that I'm just like, how can I be so in my own feelings when I know, like, I'm good, you know? So, but you still are yourself. You still are like going through the motions. You still want to be able to feel. But that's what I mean when I say, like, he's just had so much like peace within me that I'm just like, ooh, yeah, I don't even know. I can't even explain it. Yeah, I probably ain't gonna be able to do the praise and worship. I was supposed to go through the songs and be, you know, seeing my little clips and talking about, nah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I don't even like to see myself like that. Look at me looking in the mirror. Okay. I'm thankful for his grace, his mercy, his love, boy, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Thank you, Lord. And he's always just right on time, like literally right on time. Thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for my parents. Thankful for my parents. Yeah, I'm just so thankful, y'all. So, workout update. Let me get myself together. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, workout update. I feel good. I feel great. I feel like I've came a long way. You know, I feel like I could have done a lot better when it comes to my eating, but I am on a new journey. I am in a mini grind mode. I know I can go hard. I'm in a mini grind mode right now. I've actually been working more hours at work. Because baby girl don't like to be at a job too long, because I start getting anxiety and I be like, oh, I'm ready to go. It feel like I'm in a time zone or something. Like, it's weird. But I've been closing some days. My last day with Larry, my trainer, shout out to Larry, is next Wednesday, which is the 30th. So yeah, I was like, I can do this. I'm going to keep basically the same schedule, because Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is when I work out and is when I leave work. But like Friday, I get off at 12, like 8:30 to 12. Mondays, 8:30 to 11. Like, are you cool? No. You need to put in some more work. So what I'm going to do is stay longer. But I still want to keep that schedule to where I might stay 2-3 more hours longer. And then still go to my gym and then go pick up my son. Kind of the same routine, but just working a few more hours. And then, yeah, saving that money that I was giving Larry. And Larry has looked out, and that's my boy. Larry is cool people. He has a special place in my heart, and it's not over. I told him I'll be back. Give me a minute. I will be back. Okay. So yeah, that's the update with the workout. I got food stamps. Shout out to the government. I got food stamps right on time yesterday. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Like, come on, God. That's what I be saying. Like, I've been paying for food. You know, I'm plant-based, so food is expensive. And then I try to, like, get little things from my mom and things. They're not charging me no rent, you know. So I try to do what I can, you know. So with that, it was just like, woo, thank you. So next week, I got a new lunchbox. Shout out to Lala. Got a new lunchbox. It's like a thick, has a little water holder. I want to start meal prepping and really start planning out my meals, so we're just not like wasting stamps, you know, things like that. I did get me some mustard greens. I'm gonna make a meatloaf, some yams, and some macaroni for my Thanksgiving. So yeah, I just been, you know, financially not at all where I want to be, but like, I'm blessed. I'm not late on any bills. And, you know, I get in where I fit in, you know, but it's definitely grind mode. I have a trip in January, Wednesday. I have a trip to Jamaica with her. So trying to just get things planned. And shout out to Wednesday. She actually paid for my flight. When I say my people been coming through, I'm like, you know, I don't think I should go. You know, it's just right now, I'm just not. She was like, you want me to pay for it? I'm like, yeah. So, you know, I still got to pay her back that money or whatever. But it's just like, I don't feel alone. A lot of times in my life, I feel like I've always been kind of like the person, not even to the go-to person, but I listen. I'm a listener. I like to listen. And I also like to talk and give my opinion from my heart. But I'm not a person that really expresses their self, their feelings, what they're going through. I never do that. So I'm working on that. That might be why I instantly start crying when I get in my emotions, because it's like, I don't even know how to, here they come. We're not gonna go there. I don't even really know how to process them like that, but I can help other people with theirs. So I'm working on it. What else, y'all? Co-parenting. Mason, I actually haven't seen him since Saturday. I ain't seen my son since Saturday, and today's Wednesday. But this is like, he's on Thanksgiving break. So I was just like, you know, the days I have to work or whatever, but Joe ended up just keeping him. But I'm getting him today or whatever, but he's still gonna be with his family probably tomorrow, and I'll probably have him Friday. He might go back maybe 2 days, just because like after that it's like back on where it's just me. Well, as far as like school. But one thing I do want to talk about, I don't know if I touched this in my last update video, but I feel like co-parenting is like not as hard as people make it. And not saying people make it hard, but if you still have that connection, if you still playing, if you still, you know, dibbing and dabbing, it's definitely gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard on you, and it's gonna be hard on the kids because they're seeing those emotions, you know. And that's why I'm so firm on not mixing that, because I don't want to make it harder on myself, and I definitely don't want to make it harder on my son, you know, because that's all he knows, you know. And me and Joe will still go, you know, to eat sometimes together with Mason. We went to go see, what movie was it? It was some other movie. We've seen 2 movies. The other one, the recent one was, what was it? Wakanda Forever, Black Panther. We saw that, and it's not, I don't want Mason to get confused, so we still keep it as like, we can still hang together, we can still eat together, we can still do things together. We're still friends, you know. Yes, it's definitely not, you know, even like once a week, but he still sees us communicate. He still sees us together. He still sees us laugh, you know, things like that. And I think that's the most important, because when kids feel the stress of you, because they can feel it. I mean, one time I was cramping. I really don't cramp like that, but one time I was cramping real bad out of nowhere, and he was like, I was just super like irritated, but not to me where he should be able to know. And I'm like, where is this at? And I always ask him. Mason's always losing something, doing something, always. But I just was like, and we got in the car. He said, Mom, you acting weird. And literally I felt weird, because when I say it was taking me out, it was taking me out, but I don't feel like I was being any more extra. But kids sense things. So if you're sad, if you're in your emotions, which, not saying that you can't show those with your kids, but you just want the process for them, because they're already going through, okay, new house, they're not together, this is what they're used to, they're young, you know, they don't really know how to process those emotions and things. So I think it's real important for us as parents to make sure that, you know, that they're good, you know. So it's been good. I do want to sit down with Joe and come up with like a schedule, because where I work and where my son's school is, it's literally probably a minute away. So in the mornings, you know, I get it, it's very convenient, but I don't want to put convenient in co-parenting at all. I don't want to do what's convenient. You know, I think we want to do what's best for the child. So I do want to come up with more of a schedule during the week, whether you know, have them one day a week, whether you pick them up some days and just drop them back off to me. You know, I want him to spend a little bit more time with him during the week. But that's on me. Like, you know, well, us as women, sometimes we just take that, especially when it's mommy mode. It's like, oh, it's cool, it's cool. And that's what I was saying. Like, oh, I'm fine with taking them. But then I got to thinking, I'm like, I might need a little bit more time to, you know, do some extra things, get some extra work, you know, hours and things like that. So that right there is definitely a thing or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm about to pause real quick, y'all, because I need to go to the gym and I need to be making my way there. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. It might be a different background, but I'm still gonna be in the car. See you in a minute. Okay, y'all, sorry, I had to go work out. Gym was good. I got some on my sweater, so don't mind that. But yeah, so long story short, just through this whole transformation and, you know, basically just like really starting over, I have my days. I do. Sometimes I be like, dang. But it's more like, my days is more like, this is really what it is, you know, like, this is what it came down to. This is what you're doing. This is how your life is going right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but those days have been like maybe 3 out of like 60. I feel like it's pretty good. So I'm okay with it. Lonely. Sometimes I'll get bored. Sometimes I'll get, but really, especially now, I'm really, really trying to focus more on God. And I feel like when I first was going through it, it was like, oh my gosh, like God, like yes. And kind of when you get used to, you know, your things, you kind of like, I don't know, I kind of been outside. So it's time to get back inside. It's time to, you know, really just start focusing. And I wasn't too far away from it though, as far as like, you know, going to church and stuff, which I am actually, I'm thinking about this Sunday, joining my brother's church. I really, really love just the atmosphere. I love the pastor. I love how small it is. You know, I love it. So I think I might do that. I actually was getting like pushed to do it this past Sunday. I feel like by God, but my brother wasn't there. They had a chili cook-off. So he was in charge of that. So he was getting ready for that or whatever. So, it's like, I'm okay with it though. I'm okay with, I wanted to wait on him. I'm sorry. It's people, I'm still at the gym in the parking lot. They probably like, is she cool? But yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna wait on my brother for him to be there. And yeah, that's really it, y'all, as far as like just the update. I just wanted to like come and just really tell how good God is. I mean, that's like really my main point of this video, because if y'all don't know God, I just say try him out. You know, I just say try him out. You know, the peace that he brings you, like I've literally keep saying, like, I just give it to him. Like, God will make a way. I'll wait on you. That Maverick City, I'll wait. What is it? I'll wait on you. Your goodness, your promise. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you, Jesus, because I'm gonna wait on you, God. I'm gonna wait on you because I don't want to go off of what I think versus what's good for me, you know. So I'm willing just to wait on whatever he has in store for me. I always say that I really feel like through this process of me YouTubing, which I really, really wanted to be my full-time like job, but you know, I gotta make some money. I gotta, you know, get some things in order. I gotta, you know, so I got a couple subscribers. And my last video was so funny. I need to comment back on her. She was like, I mean, I was basically bullied into subscribing, but okay. But like, you know, she was laughed out loud with it, you know, whatever. But hey, new subscriber. Hey, new subscribers. But yeah, I just feel like this is what it's gonna be. I feel like I got something to say. Like a lot of people talk about just like, you know, sometimes I feel like we are so much in our head when it comes to like yourself. But deep in my heart, I feel like I'm something to listen to. I feel like I'm a vibe. I'm not the most intelligent. I am not the most smartest. Like, you know, I don't know if there's a different levels of, I'm just 90. I'm going to speak my truth. I might not say words correctly. I might not have the right punctuation. I might not have, but one thing I know what's in my heart, and I know that it's pure, and I'm working on that, just really being my true authentic self. So that way people, my goal is just for people just to love themselves and just love them, because woo. And people be like, the internet is definitely one of our biggest struggles when it comes down to like self and, you know, what other people are doing and all these lavish and luxury things that, you know, like you can have it. And sometimes I feel like we might like down the people like, oh, that's not real life. That's their real life. That's their life. That's their life they're living. It's real. So it's okay to want things, but like my goal is not to stunt. My goal is not to make other people feel like, oh, I wish I had that. My goal is just to be 90. And one thing I want people to get from me is just to be like, I just love how real she is. I just love how she can just speak and not, you know, want to, because there's different things I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Kanye, you know, I want to talk about the B. Simone. They killed me with that. They killed me with the B. Simone. I love B. Simone. I love her podcast. And I was I'm not going to say what number I was to watch the episode, but I watched it on a Tuesday. And I thought it was just so funny because she was like, she's the one that called herself out. She said, what did she say? What is something that you don't like that I do, or something like that? And she was like, told Megan, like, what? Because I don't wash up every day, because I don't shower every day, or something like that. Baby, let me tell y'all. A woman that don't wash up every day and you can go without having a stench and a smell. And you know, if it's going on 2 days, not saying that like, oh, you trifling or you know, stink if you gotta wash up every day, nothing like that. But you are blessed if you not walking around and it's day 2.5 and you ain't had no shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get musty, people get stinky, people get, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for her not to, and you can tell she's not a person that's just like stinky. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. But for her to feel comfortable and like her friends are not like, oh, you stink or whatever. Like, I don't know B. Simone, but what I'm saying is you are blessed if you don't have to hit that shower every day. And that's just that. I don't know. In my head, it makes sense. But when I say it, sometimes it be like, huh? No. Women that I take a shower every day. I work out every day. I take a shower. I feel like probably when B. Simone works out and stuff, I'm pretty sure she takes a shower. I don't know. But if you don't, and you don't have a stench, if you don't have a smell, if you're not musty, like, you take showers to be clean. If you're already clean, then what do I need to shower for? Okay, and then some days I just might not feel it, but the next day I want to take a shower. Like, who is the shower police? Who is the shower police? If you're not walking around stinky, that is the main concern. If you're not walking around itching your booty because your booty is itchy because it's dirty, that, like, and then at the end of the day, that's her. That's her. Like, people just be talking about anything. I get it, the memes and funny, but like now I feel like not even bad because B. Simone is I love how authentic she is, but like things can like bother you or whatever. And I feel like she's doing like kind of like a shower countdown, and you know, she's kind of reposting some of the reels that people have made and stuff like that. But I'm just like, shut up. Leave people alone. It's bigger stuff out here than but I guess that's what it's for. People are judgmental. People are going to talk. I get it. But I just be like, oh my gosh, people are going to find anything. But yeah, there's just things I want to like touch on and have a conversation. But I think I'm going to do that with some of my work friends. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to tape like a work friends, because my work friends, y'all see them. Y'all saw them. Go back to them vlogs because they are turned. You feel me? Or go follow me on IG at TheColor90 because I got reels. What is it? My work friends. Hey, they're through thick and thin. I got a reel to that. They're turned. So yeah. But I just wanted to give an update. I love my people. I love y'all. We are up. We are at like, let me see. Matter of fact, we are at how many subscribers? 90. We are at 258 subscribers. Can y'all see what they do? Ooh, 258. 258 subscribers. We got, my last video got 257 views. My other video, Houston vlog, got 275. My Shein haul has 433 views. Like, who's about to play with y'all? Like, I'm just excited. And I love y'all. This Thanksgiving, I think I'm about to wash these braids out. They look actually kind of cool, but they're a little, you know, and I got things to do this weekend, so I'm about to go get my lashes filled. That's one thing, y'all. I ain't stopped. My nails, my friend, thank you Liz for doing them. My hair, India, shout out to India. Her Instagram is right here if you're in Indianapolis, Indiana. She is the braider that a lot of times I go to. Her Instagram is right here. She actually, I told her, I said, India, I was supposed to do my own hair, and I started crying because I had these nails on and I couldn't grip it, and I was so frustrated. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I do not need to be paying to get my hair done right now. I'm like, India, can you please do my hair? She was like, Nadia, I'm at my other job, which she does like home care. And I was like, I will pull up. Like, I just need 4 braids to the back. I said, but the killer part is I'm gonna pay you when I get paid next Friday. And she did them. Love you, India, for that. I ain't gonna forget none of these things, y'all. I ain't gonna forget none of these things. And then what else? What else? That's always in my thing. What else? Hold on. And then, oh, so I'm going to wash my hair. I think I'm gonna have Aquila. Shout out to Aquila. She's been washing my hair because I just get, y'all, I get overwhelmed certain things, and people be willing to help me, and I just be like, thank you so much. But I don't want to seem like I'm using, so I need to like make sure I'm balancing out, like not overdoing it. But she said she will wash and iron out my hair, and then I'm going to do a ponytail. I think I'm going to do a braided ponytail because I have extra weave, and I have this little hair that I can put at the end of it, and I have the weave already instead of buying hair because I really need some Got2b spray. So Anyway, about to get cute for Thanksgiving. We got things. We got, matter of fact, I'm doing a weekend vlog because it's lit. I'm be cute. It's lit. Rachel, shout out to Rachel. It's her birthday. Happy birthday to Rachel. Happy birthday to Rachel. I'll probably do that again because we're going to her birthday party. So yeah, birthday party. I'm gonna take Thanksgiving though. I might though. Why not? I might. We'll see. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this update. Not saying too much, but God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. That's what we do know. I will catch y'all on the next one. Mwah. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to The Color of 90. And that's just me, that's just her.